Just saying. Your wagon cuts through a clearing to arrive at the Glade of Lu, where the stars directed you. Volfred nods his approval, but leaves everyone to their devices. Oh, and we have a slug market. Ooh, page revealed. Oh, I can talk to him. Excuse me, I just have to get a little bit of light reading done in first. Like, don't know if you noticed, my name is Reader. I read, it's what I do. The Demon. In the words of Golgolothanian, the Master General. Emperor Mur. Scarcely could I recognize him when at last I found him. A half-starved animal, horns sprouted from his head, a bestial mirror of his blackened reputation. And I, a man who conquered countries, feared my emperor then in such a way as I had never known. My charge had been to slay this man, but when I discovered him he was already fighting for his life. The little imp, Haub, proved of little help against the Sisters of the Arch. His entire lives were culminating in this instant. I was unable to watch. My heart ached with such pity for the man, and for the love I had felt for him when I had served him, that I sprang to his defense. Wait, is he smoking? Oh my god, he is smoking! That's such a bad idea. You are a bad ideas tree person. As you approach Volfred Sandalwood, you feel very much aware that you reside within his black wagon, rather than he in yours. He studies you in silence for a time, then... Tariq, if you have a moment. Aye, Volfred, sir. What is it? This reader. You deem them worthy, by your estimation. The lone minstrel tilts his hat in your direction. If you wish my own estimation, Volfred, sir, then I do. Of course, it is not entirely for me to say, but I have seen this reader integrating with the others well. I believe that their achievements are self-evident in having reached Black Basin. Your instructions were deliberately difficult to follow, yet they and the others followed them. Indeed. Your words make sense as ever, Tariq. And what does little Tizot think of them, I wonder? Tizot indicates that, as a matter of fact, he is happy to have you around. There you have it, sir. I see. He continues to examine you. High praise isn't oft-spoken by those two, my kin. Nonetheless, I shall be watching you. Now pardon us. Tariq and I have matters to discuss. Buddy! Show some respect. Someone needs to introduce the lone minstrel to color. Look, he has a theme going. They leave without another word, although you think you notice the lone minstrel look your way over his shoulder. Okay. What you want? Oh, hey you guys, you know, I guess I didn't get the word out about this new franchise which we opened here just now, so give you a great deal, just tell your friends, okay? Oh, and hey there, Mr. Sandalwood. Good day to you as well, Ron. Interesting. Okay, so I can afford this, and I probably should grab it. These are all 18. What's the new one? Once per ride, if the bearer's pyre is extinguished, it is instead restored by 5. That seems really good. With how badly I've been playing this stream. I guess I can sell this now. What was this? I really don't care about this. I think I'm just going to sell it. So I could get Right Light, or I could get an upgrade for one thing. I really don't want to sell the Quickness Talisman. It is extremely useful. But the actual and entire fuck, what is that? That's Ron. He sells merchandise. Let me look at my talismans. Like, that seems fairly fine. I don't really care about upgrading that. Rookies. Faye doesn't have a talisman. I think this has already been upgraded a couple times. And that has been upgraded. I know I've upgraded that. I assume this just gives you more gold if you upgrade it, which is eh. I might grab this and give it to someone on the team. I feel so bad buying a talisman. Why is it making creepy laughing noises? That's just what Ron do. Thanks, guys. Good luck in that thing you're going to tonight. Okay, let's go. Let's see who actually wants to fight this time. You and your fellow exiles arrived at the sacred site called Glade of Lu, and now look to the stars in the sky to signal the beginning of the next rite. The woods about you bring a sense of tranquility you have not felt in some time. But then, you notice one of the trees move. It shuffles towards you, and regards you with an exaggerated bow. Well, goodness, by the roots of Lus Glorian, it would appear the rumors are correct. The Nightwings have returned. Lus Glorian 100 Minds, third of the 8 scribes of the Book of Rites known as the Wise or the Philosopher. He is said to have fathomed every thought, and his wisdom flows through the river of his name. I find him extremely suspicious? Well, you know. Oh, but where are my manners? One moment. The sap claws at his mask with wispy fingers. Much better. H. Manly Tinderstaff at your service. Perhaps you've heard of me. He is a sycophant who seems certain he will land a position of high standing once he is free. I adore this guy. Like, Manly, he's a tree. And Tinderstaff, like, Tinder is what you set on fire. Come on. My fellows and myself, you perhaps know us as the Chastity, a triumvirate bent on exploiting the rights to gain status in the Commonwealth. We soon shall stand against you in the rights, but now I'm just whiling away the time making small talk. Now then, if I've introduced myself, your turns. To whom am I speaking? Look at its hair, is the hair not amazing? Then, in your mind's eye, you see Volfred, and hear his voice. Manly Tinderstaff is not to be trusted. Reveal neither yourselves to him nor me. Excuse? You're not in charge here. Well, give me a choice. Let me do it. Beneath her mask, Jadariel stares back at him in silence. Also, I want to point out that we've removed our masks and talked to every single team before this. This is such poor sportsmanship. Volfred, you are the worst. You suspect Volfred's message may have reached every member of the group. Why now? How very rude indeed. Well, fine. Ignore me. But do so at your peril. Anyhow, once this evening's rite commences, any moment now, then I'm afraid ignoring me won't be an option any longer. Oh, and now I do believe the sky is beginning to show. We'll have to chat again some other time. Now come along, come along. Manly bows again and wanders off into a clearing as the stars begin to burn. That was so rude. I can't believe we did that. Exiles may choose from different masteries each time they rise in rank. A certain item lets you repick if you want. Oh, interesting.
The stars align themselves before you, reader. And here now at the Glade of Liu,
okay.
You've come so very far.
My god, it's fucking
There
Pendleton.
are those, such as your adversaries called the Chastity, who have toiled for this too. They know that with their freedom comes
Look
great
at this strange
opportunity.
cannibal tree.
It could be yours instead. Please show the chastity that the Nightwings are superior.
Oh! The judge is taking sides again. Interesting. Wait, did you have an option to reveal yourself? I didn't, which is why I'm so annoyed. I wonder, oh honored Nightwings, how well you know these woods. Aye, these woods would strangle you, and I'm afraid I could do little to stop them even if I tried. You might do better to be aware of them. When Jadariel continues to ignore him, he grows upset. Why, you insolent— Then fine, let us begin the dance indeed. He shoves his mask back on in a huff. And allow me to thank you in advance for helping me return onto my proper station in the Commonwealth. Oh no, there's a harpy. Why?
Who shall conduct the rites?
Okay, Jody. Definitely gonna just keep you on defense. You have your own trinkets. I feel like your aura used to be bigger, Jody. Nightbot, why? Sorry, True. I installed a bot into the channel for reasons, but it's a little overzealous. I'll fix that in a bit. Who else? I think I want fast. I still haven't tested out Sir Gilman properly, but I'm kind of feeling the dream team. Rookie. Izo, maybe? What was this? Yeah. He's already quick, so he doesn't need quickness.
Tizo.
Yeah, Rookie. Was thinking about it, but Rookie.
Rookie. It is done.
You said you'd fix that in a bit months ago. It's a bunch of separate settings. I fix each setting as ones come up, but yeah. Let's shut this guy up already. Are you quite ready finally, oh Nightwings? May all those masks of yours ensure no harm should come to any of your lovely countenances. Now come along, let's give the stars a show. Okay. Oh, interesting. May I present to you Humboldt Manley Jr. Why, he is every bit my equal and is poised to guarantee the Tinderstaff line shall have a bright, bright future. He goes on and on about his sapling for a while. I have had more than enough of him. Kizo is in full agreement with this course of action and is eager to make Manley shut up for a while. Now, isn't he just the most precious thing you've ever seen? The sapling is nothing but an extension of Manley. If he is banished, the sapling should cease to trouble you as well. What if I banish the
Manley
sapling?
and his offspring hold no small degree of influence within the Commonwealth, reader. There are many who would welcome his return, though none so
That's
much
fine,
as
you enjoy
he
that.
himself.
Excuse me.
The Nightwings
Glory
are
dive, good stuff.
the adversary's flame.
Blah blah blah, he's deaf and Pendleton. I'm enjoying his existence. Oh ho, what's this? It seems the woods themselves are closing in a little upon our little soiree. Oh, do be careful now. This grasping roots and vines, they may not hold you in such high esteem as I. Really?
Your adversary Manley is comfortable in this suffocating glade.
Excuse me. I was
He
banishing.
longs now for the comfort of his Commonwealth estate.
How do I cancel this?
Ought to be reserved instead for you.
Come on, everybody in the—
Be gone.
excuse. Can I have my aura back, please? Thank you. Okay. Hopefully I should just be able to zip over here.
Absolution.
Oh, I'm so glad to have my fast team members back. Oh dear, the woods are closing in. Uncomfortably close at that. Whatever shall we do? Perhaps if you just stand aside a while, we could put an end to this that much sooner. How come the other teams always get to play the home games anyway?
Someone there rose to the occasion.
I played a good defense game. I'm so proud of myself. Excuse me.
Magnificent.
Oh, it's so good to have Rookie back. I think Dash will cancel. Okay, thank you, Wonderful. Say, have any of you noticed how it's feeling rather crowded out here? Almost as if the 100 Minds himself resents you being here. Yes, I rather think that's it. So cease with all your scurrying about with that damned orb and let me handle this. Please stop. This is moderately irritating. That wasn't very good commentary, Judge. You can teleport? I do not approve of this. Where'd the ball go? Oh shit. No, move, Jody, move. Okay. And until Jody comes back. Nope, okay.
Yourselves wide open.
I did in fact leave myself wide open, but now I should have everybody back. Thank you. Rookie, get in there. That was such a good jump and I'm so proud of myself. Alright, you Nightwings, I've had it up to here with you. Or perhaps I've simply had it up to here with all of these encroaching plants, these miserable things. Now you're turning against the plants? Be consistent, my god. Either way, I don't appreciate how you're ignoring me. No, I thought that meant that you'd make the plants go away. Who's coming? Who wants some? Oof. That was a really good move. I can't even be mad. Come on, jump. No.
The orb sails forth into the flame.
That's fine. We've still got a lead.
Zap.
That was good.
Their pyre sputters.
Good. We're down to 5. We're gonna win this.
Now end the ceremony.
Think just gonna... I was really... Anybody else? Good. Get there fast. Jump. Oh, I did not mean to throw that. Can I dunk it? Go. Ah! Fly. Go. Fly. No.
All 3 Nightwings.
Oh shit, this is bad. Jody! Thank you. Oh, my aura was not there. Oh my god.
Nightwings.
Their version of Headwind is so good.
Cast into your pyre.
It's fine. I only need 1 more goal. No, I don't want Tizo. Get some stamina.
And
Good.
it is done.
Oh, Rookie, thank you so much.
Nightwings prevail.
You are the
again.
backbone of this team.
They brushed aside their adversaries without too much trouble.
Without too much trouble, do you know how tense that was, Judge?
Thus end this night's proceedings.
Good. That imbecile of a sap. So much talk and hot air. He's gonna join the team. He's gotta. He's always fired up at having prevailed against Manly and the Chastity. Yeah, that's how we do it, people. Well, my. Oh, worry not, oh Nightwings. I'm not angry with you, honestly. But I am very disappointed. I thought perhaps that we had something going here between us. You scratch my back, I scratch yours and all. Instead, however, you decided to spit in my face. Fine. We'll have to see where all your rudeness gets you. Now, ta-ta.
Always
That was
is there
vaguely
greater
ominous.
knowledge to be gained.
Level up? Anybody? Yes!
'Twould appear that rookies not too old to
Faster,
learn new
stronger,
tricks.
and a little better looking too. I mean, is there anything I can't handle? Okay. So the aura cast. I'm not a mad scientist, I'm a disappointed scientist. Well. Blast can banish nearby adversaries. That seems good. Double jump. Good, but I think I like the aura blast. Anybody else? I guess not. Let's go.
Until the stars align.
That was well done, my kid. I am beginning to see why your companions vouch for you. Don't let it go to your head, of course. Are you ever going to prove yourself, or am I going to be the one carrying this team to victory? Forever. Thank you. I mean, both outcomes are fine by me, but just saying. Oh, nobody's home. After thwarting the chastity in pitched battle, you return to your wagon to consider your next move. An adequate performance back there. Adequate. Yes, adequate for the next part of our plan. Go. Have your reader there consult the stars. See where they take you next. I'll give you a hint. It's further north. It's going to be high up. Did this knight hear you say, high up? And it's going to be cold. We'll see. Come on, my friend. Let's have a look outside then. Yeah, Volfred, you aren't Hedward's friend. Just saying. That plan Volfred mentioned. I just want you to know, I don't know what he means. We're here because we're going to be free again. We won't be living out our days as exiles. That's the only plan, as far as I'm concerned. But there's always a catch, right? We'll see what Volfred has to say. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. No matter what, we're getting closer, thanks to you. Edwin, you're the best. Let's see where we're headed next. Oh dang, this star is really prismatic. Solium, the golden star. The golden star shines bright over the highest mountain in all the downside. Great, first we have to climb Everest. Oh, geez, that's a belt. Are we going for the championship belt? So now you see it for yourself. You are summoned to the north, where looms Mount Elodial, and at the very top, the Fall of Solium. Mount Elodial, the sacred mountain on whose summit the rites were first conceived. Whether its summit is the downside's closest point to the Commonwealth or the farthest, none can say. Fall of Solium, according to the stars, the next rite shall soon commence here. The temple at the highest point in the downside exists to honor the 8 scribes. You confirm the stars indicated this exactly. Volfred, sir. How did you know? Volfred smiles back at him, but you sense his thoughts as though he is directing them at you.
I too can read, my kin.
Holy shit! He has voice acting. This is new, exciting, and an interesting stylistic choice.
Forbidden though the words may be.
He turns back to Hedwin. Your reader's skills, while rare, are not unique. But, as I said, I'll let them do the job. I see that you have something special going here, which benefits the plan. What plan? I thought this was about our freedom. Oh, fear not, my boy. It is indeed. Plenty of time to tell you all about it on the way. Suspicion meter rising? Like, a lot? For now, however, you look like you can use some rest. And for that matter, so can I, if you'll excuse me. You sense your companions are exhausted from their recent travels. Given the road ahead, you agree it would be best to take the night to recover as much as possible. Doesn't look like there's anyone to talk to, so let's go. I don't like him at all. Like, me neither. I assumed that, like, Supergiant's usually not predictable, I guess, in terms of characterization. I assume that he is doing things for some sort of what he perceives to be greater good, but I don't trust that it is in alignment with our team's interests. At dawn, Volfred is already up. He reveals to you a pathway through the woods into the cold lands to the north, beyond which lies your next destination. Well, to the Sklorian shore. Thanks, Volfred. Thanks for the map reading, buddy. Truly, only you could have done this. Oh geez, it's ice. We are in the Arctic. How are our wheels getting any traction? Our wagon is such a great all-terrain vehicle. You get clear of the woods at last and arrive in lands grown cold in the shadow of Mount Elodiel. You will have to make it all the way to the top. In a moment of respite, Volfred calls everyone together to discuss matters pertaining to the rites and the plan to which he alluded. You banded together with a common faith that freedom from the downside is not impossible, am I correct? But let me ask you something. What does freedom even mean to you? Here we go. This is gonna be good. He looks in your direction as he asks, defying you to answer. You cannot sense his own thoughts on the subject, and only know the truth of how you feel. What does freedom mean to you? Doing what you want, achieving inner peace, having no master, going where you please, to feel true love, living without fear, nothing at all, or remain silent. Okay, so Rita was in the Commonwealth, collected books, and got kicked out for collecting books. These, I would argue, don't really have any relevance. The ones I'm thinking are the most accurate are going to be doing what you want or living without fear. Why is he centered when his character model is still facing the left? Because this is an important moment. I'm going to say living without fear. You tell Volfred that freedom means living without fear, not being subject to persecution or retaliation for one's thoughts and choices. He considers your remarks for a short while. Good answer, my kin. I happen to agree. Fear takes hold in freedom's wake. But fear is a natural impulse, is it not? A common feeling we all share from time to time. A deeply rooted impulse there to aid our judgment, and spur us on to acts of courage. If not for fear, I doubt we could accomplish very much in life. And just now, we stand upon the brink of accomplishing something vital. He then turns his attention to the whole group. Now, let me tell you all what freedom means to me. Freedom means to live life without fear, just as your reader stated. To be able to indulge one's curiosities and passions, at least the ones that cause no harm to others, without the constant threat of judgment and reprisal. Freedom means not being made a criminal for what you know or whom you love or what you choose to think or not think. He looks out toward the distant mountains. Okay, so clearly he's going to be trying to bring down the Commonwealth through the magic of basketball somehow? Within the next few days, your time in exile could come to an end. You could see the Commonwealth once more. And you would be exalted there, given the highest honor, the opposite of how you got here. But you would not be truly free, I think. At the least, you would become complicit to an ancient system that would deign to cast down others such as you. It is a system whose well-intentioned founding principles have long been lost, and the 8 scribes, if they are out there still, have made quite clear that they shall not intervene firsthand. That is where you come in. I'm enjoying this bring down the system thing, I have to admit. He turns to you and everyone again, looking to each of you. Long have I wished to gather such a group, that together you might see that seeking freedom only for yourselves is too modest of a goal. You share a higher calling now. Okay, this is where I have to sit back and ask, what happened to the last Nightwings? I don't think that this is going to end well. It is very laudable, but I don't think it's going to end well. The plan then is this. We free each other from the downside through the rights, then we meet up on the other side. We organize. Each new moon at dusk, we join together at the Spiral Sanctum. We need as many of us there as possible. My agents on the other side shall explain the rest. Spiral Sanctum, the burned down remains of the old capital of the Commonwealth. The remains stand as a warning to those who would seek to spread forbidden knowledge. You're plotting a revolt. Just so. I am asking a lot. You do have other options. Deceit, however, is not one of them. The reader and myself. You know by now that we can see through it. But you need not be a part of this, nor is it in my interest to coerce you. You may go your own way if you wish. Live out your remaining days here like so many others. So, if anyone among you prefers that, if you cannot see yourself continuing to strive together in the Commonwealth as you are doing here, then speak now. Volfred pauses for a time, examining each member of the group. No one stirs. Very good. Some of you consider yourselves friends, some others not. But all of you are bound together through the rights and are integral to our plan. Remember that. You seek true freedom? You will not find it waiting for you in the Commonwealth. But together, you can bring it about, both for yourselves and others. That is my promise. Then he lets out a long breath. That's it. I ask you all to think on this, and let's reconvene along our journey to the summit. Volfred turns towards the mountains, leaving you to consider what he said, and plot the wagon's northward path. So what exactly the hell is going on here? Okay, all of us are exiles from the Commonwealth, kicked out for the crime of spreading forbidden knowledge, for consorting with the enemy, that sort of thing. And we are playing this tournament of basketball to earn the right to get back into the Commonwealth, which is portrayed so far as some kind of utopia. And now Volfred wants us to bring down the system because it isn't true.